Hello everybody, this is Commander Crowd Dragonbane. I am bringing you today a video on my thoughts of as an old player of the new improvements to flying through space. I have found that I like certain aspects of it, even though it makes it does make flying a lot simpler. Such as the auto launch feature and the docking computer, which has always been there. But I also enjoy not having to manually guide my ship around a star so that I can refuel my ship. I will show you each of these with and without the modules on. So first off, the auto launch, which I'm sure everybody has seen. It's just like auto docking, but it's launching. It takes your ship out of the station so you don't have to. The only downside is that you have to still learn your ship so that if you go into a station that doesn't have any power, you can still dock, because the auto launch will not let it do it. So I will take you on a short flight here. Let's go over to Mirasing. I will grab some stuff to go over there. Mirasing likes to have, since it's an extraction here, I usually end up taking some indite over there. And let's get a full hole here. Oops. Sorry about that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, so without further ado, let's start our first flight.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing filter retracted. You are clear to depart.
Oh, another thing I do like about Super Cruise Assist, which you will see, is on dropping from the jump between systems in immersing, it will automatically stop me so that I don't go full blast into the sun. When I come back, I will show you this without the auto lock. Turn that off in immersing.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
It definitely makes flying with the mouse
Frame shift drive charging.
easier, so that I don't have to micromanage every single bit of my ship flying.
Clear of the station perimeter.
It makes those
Safe journey,
long
Commander.
trips. If you're exploring, it makes those long trips
4, 3,
a
2,
lot easier as
1.
well.
Engage.
Here we are in immersing. Hyperspace was disengaged. Let's go over to Brawn Terminal. Oops. Sorry, Beta Station. Brawn Terminal's in the other one. So I will do the Super Cruise Assist on this flight, but when I go back into the other one, I will not do it. So you guys can see the difference. Because I don't think new players know how much easier it is now. Because before, a couple years ago when I was playing, you had to do all of this by yourself. And a 200,000 light second flight is about a 10-minute trip. And that can be a bit painstaking and boring if you're sitting there for 10 minutes staring at your screen, micromanaging it, and nobody's around. So the Super Cruise Assist, which I'm actually using now, can really help with that. So here in a few seconds I should be dropping out of Super Cruise into Bethy Station. Another thing is the hologram of the station. That wasn't there a couple years ago. We actually had to physically find the door, especially on the Corellia stations. We had to find the door every time, and it could be a pain. So I really like that they put that there. It makes it so much easier to find the door before you even get out of it, and you'll see why. Alright, getting ready to drop out. See, there's all of these sides that you can go in, and there's one side the door is actually
November Yankee, a landing pad has been reserved for your arrival. In line to welcome to you, Commander.
You have to slow down. Your throttle has to be at 0.
Access granted.
Speed
Clear to land on pad 20. Preparing for precision approach. Use of docking computer has been sanctioned.
And like I said, I will be
Scan
doing a
detected.
return trip without all the updated features, so you guys can see how much of a pain it actually is.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, now we're here at Bethy Station. Let's unload that indite we're
Notifying ground crew.
We have to make sure to hit the sell button, otherwise it won't show us what's in our cargo hold. Make a pretty profit there. It's 56,000 profit for 96 indite, 56,000 profit per unit. Alright, and on the way back, I'm going to take some advanced medicine. Fill up on that.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Refill. Alright. So to turn off certain individual modules, go over here to modules, scroll down until you find the module you want to turn off, which today is our advanced docking computer. Click it again to turn it off, and our Super Cruise Assist, which we really don't have to turn that off. It just would, I'll just leave that one on for us today. So now you can see down here on the station where it should say auto launch. It doesn't now because I turned off my auto computer. So let's get in the air. And again, I'm going to set a destination before I left. So it's only going to select the station. I will do that one.
Landing gear retracted.
Regulate your speed inside the docking bay.
I really don't know my controls again. I got so used to doing it without them. But now you can tell already the trouble of trying to line up just right. That's smack in the station there. Alright, So on the return trip, I will actually refuel.
Clear of the station perimeter. We look forward to your
I will
return,
show
Commander.
you first without doing the Super Cruise Assist, and then with it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Frameshift drive charging. I'm not really a combat pilot. I am more of an explorer and a source and return, a trader. I am mainly a trader and a source explorer. I have a ship both trading and exploring. Alright. So I'm at the sun. Let's get some of this.
Fuel scooping.
To make sure not to get too close, you will drop yourself out of it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. Now I need to come over here and find Braun Enterprise, which is where we're going, so I'm just gonna lock it. Don't know why that did that, that was weird. And then I'm going to manually fly in. If you keep it in the blue where I have it and where Super Cruise likes you to have it, it makes it less likely that you're going to overshoot. But if you're using Super Cruise Assist, you don't have to worry about overshooting, because it will instantly drop you out when both distance and speed are there in the blue, as you can see on the bottom left, right by the Corellius Hollow. So what I usually try to do is I will try to find where the door is, which it's on the top. You didn't see that. So you could see right there, you could see a bit of the door. But usually what I have found is it'll be the side that is facing the moon or planet that it is orbiting. In this case, because there is two planets, it is facing that far one. Now when I get under 1 millimeter in distance, I will be able to disengage my Super Cruise, which, if you're using default mouse and key, it will be the C button, the J button, sorry. I have it set to C for cruise. Alright, we got our door. I like to, when I'm manually entering, I like to wait closer so that I don't waste so much time getting there. So let's go over here and request docking.
Request approved. Control arrival on landing pad 08.
Alright, we're looking for pad number 8. So F will be down.
Stay on current approach vector, Commander.
And now, I'm pretty sure you can already tell that I'm having some
Scan detected.
But I'm
Landing gears absorbed.
hitting either side. So that's good. It said proximity, but that's just because we were in close proximity to the gate. And if you accidentally select a ship, just hit T and it will deselect.
1,000 from touchdown.
I used to be really good at this because I used to do it all the time, going in and out of a station. However, with the addition of the advanced docking computer, I don't have to do it on my own. She would have obviously done a better job of it, she being my pilot, my autopilot. You want to get right in the center. And we're down. I will unload my advanced docking computers, I'm sorry, my advanced medicine that I brought over. Let's see, I'll show you how much we get for 96. We make a profit of 39,000 credits profit. That's 1,791 credits per unit. So that's a nice cozy profit there. It's a good run back and forth. I found it by running the missions where we had to bring them here a week ago, and I decided, why am I going over to Beth Station empty? I should be making money on the way, and I found that that was a good profit. Now, one thing I do want to mention, there is a couple of ways to figure out what is a good trade. Now, you could use this, which is the map. You can come over here, you can select commodities, come down here and select what you want to take, or you can also come up here and select economy, and because we are in an extraction station, we will want to select extraction, and you can see high key shows up right there in red. And then you can come down here and select what you want. We want indite, because we know it goes from here. So let's go under indite is a mineral. I do believe, yes, indite is a mineral. You can tell because what I've noticed is like bauxite, indite, or tendite, they all have ITE at the end, and the metals tend to have EM at the end. Indium, gallium, of course there's copper, cobalt, gold, but usually silver, tantalum, thallium, thorium, titanium. You can tell they're metals by that. But we are looking for indite, which is right here, and you can see it shows a red line with somewhat arrows pointing up to our previous destination, which was, we can't see it now because we only have our industrial selected, but that would be Mersing. Now, if you wanted to have Mersing, you know that Mersing is a high tech, so you could select it, and there we go, there's Mersing. And then you can come down here and, you know, medicines. So if you're looking for advanced medicines, just click here. And there you go, you can see Mersing goes, it's actually a good hub for, looks like, 4 different stars. Heike, and the other 3 we do not know because we have only the certain ones selected. Now, if we came over here and selected all of them, you'll be able to see the stars and their names. So, Mersing will take advanced medicines, which is green, to Leyland 30271, as well as Karatis there, and HIP 81378, as well as down to Heike. But I find these confusing, so I like to keep them off until I'm actually looking for them. So there's this way you can get used to it through finding them in-game, or another thing you can do is I will use my Elite database trader pad, which I have on my tablet. It is the ED trade pad. I will come over here. I can select commodity search, type in my origin system, which is Heike, to my origin station, which is Braun Enterprise. Advanced medicine is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to buy. If you don't want a max jump distance, you can put in 0. That'll just give you closest range to farthest range. And then hit search, and it'll bring up the information. As we know, Bethy Station in Marasing will give you the best at 1,166 credits per unit. And that is how I do that. So, until next time, this is Cryo Dragonbane signing off.